ton of intensity.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
He was very confident.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith.
Damn it. There's a difference between me and James Harden right now. He's getting 42 minutes a game, I'm getting 23. And I'm still putting up as many points as him. More rebounds. Lower assists. That's only 3 lower. Almost as many steals, the same amount of blocks. Less turnovers, obviously. I'm 5 for 6 from the line. That's some BS right there. My minutes are going up slowly, but they are. Next game is against Cleveland. Damn it. We're gonna win again. We're gonna lose again.
2K Sports pregame show.
Because LeBron's probably gonna score 50.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This
Can't
NBA
stop
season
him.
rocking right along, and we're loving
Point
every
guard.
minute of it. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. For Cleveland, they come in off a win in their last outing against the Knicks. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities. trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a
Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At small forward, at the other forward position.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after
I'm playing against Kyrie Irving.
the Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. Here's the screen. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Dellavedova's got his first 3 points of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Outside Irving. Another three for Cleveland.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here we are. Can't guard how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Houston, 8 games out.
And you know, Houston, so far it looks like the adjustments they made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think the plan they have in place is going to get it done. This season could be another long, slow journey through the NBA cellar.
It's a pick by Love. Dellavedova dishes to Love. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Love with the screen on Chalmers. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Smooth shot is off.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Here's Harden. Moves back up, and Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got his second bucket.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here's Chalmers. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Chalmers has got his first bucket of the night. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. They set the pick. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. It's LeBron with the drive. And another miss by Cleveland. Houston in the lead. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
For them to be successful, Kevin, he said they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees every time the ball gets in the post. If they don't collapse in their post threats, he knows they're in for a long game. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. LeBron James, number 1.
You know, there are some things he does really well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does on the floor.
I think that's one of his calling cards, the rebounding, and it's the feistiness in the paint that allows him to do such a good job, and they're battling those big guys down low. I mean, I think it's really what sets him apart from other small forwards.
Nice job coming off that screen.
Well, I like the setup there, LeBron with the nice pick.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the inside, Capella, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Bayless kicks to LeBron. The feed to Dellavedova. No good from outside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Aldrich, the pass to Dellavedova. Pass to James. For 3. Cleveland the rebound. Aldrich, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeBron kicks to Bayless. James sets the screen for Shumpert. The dish now to Dellavedova. Offensive rebound. Aldrich. And that one is hammered home.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move. Yeah. That was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the bumper.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Smooth. 5 on the clock. Dellavedova dishes to LeBron. 3-pointer. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Shumpert against Harden. No good. Shumpert with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Smooth. Here's Shumpert. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected. When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
If you're not thinking title, you better leave.
To go right along with what he's talking about. And dub the new big 3 along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Jared Bayless. And it's Smith. Then there's Tristan Thompson.
I swag you did that yesterday.
At the power forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Accidentally joined the party and then left.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
It's a pick by Love. Smith, the pass to Love. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And the East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
The point, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
We need to catch a momentum here.
And for those of you just joining us,
we need
we're
to
almost
win.
2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
We're like 3-9
the screen on
for the season.
Charity stripe shot, and he nails the jumper. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice piece of work there.